got my bags packed. How about you go grab one of your favorite stuffed animals and come with me? I'll wait for you. Okay, I'm all ready. I hope you have your friends. Come on, let's go. Wait a minute. I don't know where we're going. You know, that reminds me of the story of Abraham from the book of Genesis in the Bible. You know, Abraham, he lived with his father in a land called Haran, far, far away from here. But he lived with his whole family. And one day, God came to him and said, Abram, I want to take you on a journey. But he had no idea where he was supposed to go. You know, maybe mom and dad had taken you on a trip before. They knew where they were going, but you had no idea. You just had to follow and trust them. Well, God is asking Abram to do the same thing. So Abram goes on this journey. He packs up his whole family. He takes his wife, his cousin, all the animals they had, the people that worked for him, and they went on this trip. Now, they had no idea where they were headed, but God knew, and so Abram chose to trust in the Lord. So they're going and they're traveling, and they hit all these rough spots and have these hard times that come. And then one day, God gives Abram this vision. He says, I'm going to change your name from Abram to Abraham because I'm making a covenant with you. That's a really big promise, and God keeps his promises. So he goes and he takes Abram into a mountain and he shows them the sky. Have you ever walked outside at night and looked up in the sky? What do you see? Stars. Lots and lots of stars. And so God tells Abraham, he says, Abraham, I want you to look up to the sky. What do you see? All those stars are going to be the people from your family for generations and generations to come. Can you count them? There's so many. Well, Abraham wonders, he says, God, how is this possible? I'm really, really old. My wife, Sarah, is really, really old. How are you going to keep that promise? Well, God decides that he's going to do it in a very special way. I have a baby blankie, and I used to wrap my kids in this baby blankie. And so God takes and he gives Sarah a very own baby for her to hold, and his name is Isaac. Now from Isaac, God is going to keep all of his promises that he promised to Abram when he told him to leave his father's family and travel. And God does that. Boys and girls, I want you to think of this memory verse, and it's Psalms 9:1, and it says, I will praise you, O Lord, with my whole heart. I will tell of all your wonders. Say that with me. Psalms 9:1. I will praise you, O Lord, with my whole heart. I will tell of all your wonders. Boys and girls, I want you to remember that God may ask you to do big and amazing things, that you can trust him. Abraham trusted him, and God made a covenant with Abraham, and he kept all of his promises. So guess what, boys and girls? You can keep your trust in God because he keeps his promises to you. I'll see you next time. Bye.